Hi, it's Hugh from BlogWorks, and in this quick video, I want to share with you one thing that I talk a lot about with my clients, and that is Google Analytics. Now, this isn't all about how to understand Google Analytics, it's how to get Google Analytics automatically sent to you by email. This is perfect if you've been ignoring the numbers and kind of running a bit blind with your blog. So I want to show you really quickly how to log into Google Analytics, how to get this report sent to you, and then what numbers you need to be looking at. All right, well, let's jump right in. To access your report from Google Analytics, first we have to log in to the Analytics site. And if you haven't bookmarked it already, the website is just analytics.google.com. When you access that, it's going to ask you to sign in with your Gmail account, which I'm going to do, and you're going to type in your password, and now you're going to get access to all these different crazy numbers and analytics. And this is what usually scares people off, but don't worry, I'm going to show you a really quick shortcut to get to really the most important information. Okay, now here I am at my site at hughculver.com. And I've got the date set here for the last 30 days. To change that, you just simply click on the dates, and you can use this drop-down form to go to last 30 days and then apply. This is going to bring in all the data that's been collected in the last 30 days. If you are not sure if you've got Google Analytics installed, we do have a blog post at yourblogworks.com all about discovering how to make sure that Google Analytics is actually installed on your site. So you can also do some cool things, like you can compare to the previous period. So for example, now I'm going to compare the current month to the previous month. So the previous month is in orange, the current month is in blue. So obviously fortunately my numbers look like they're actually going up quite substantially. So I'm going to remove all of that comparison, and we're just going to have the last 30 days. So the reason why I think a lot of people don't access their Google Analytics is because it's just, it's overwhelming. There's all sorts of numbers and graphs, and on the left-hand side, there's all sorts of ways that you can investigate what's going on behind the scenes. But what's really neat is you can actually just go up to the very top here where it says share, click on that, and now you can actually have analytics sent to you once a month. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to send it to my personal email address. The subject is Google Analytics audience overview. I'm actually going to change that a little bit and just say monthly report, and it's going to come as a PDF. That's my choice, and I'm going to send it once a month, and I'm going to send it on the first of the month. I think on the first of the month sounds great. You do need to put some message into the text box here, so I'm going to say, let's see, dear Hugh, you are a rock star. Might as well make it positive. You are a rock star. Your biggest fan. Then you're going to click I'm not a robot. There we go. And we're going to hit send. Now, what's going to happen is it's going to come out on the first of the month, which is terrific. When you do get it, it's going to look something like this. I've just created a sample. And what this report is going to show you are a number of things. So the first thing, obviously, is how's your traffic doing in the last 30 days. That's going to be the default, which is great. Then you're going to see users, which is unique visitors to your website in the last 30 days. In other words, people that come to your website only get counted once. Sessions is the total number of times that people have come to your website. Let's see. Another important number to look, and this is actually quite low. I'm surprised mine's gotten this low, but this is your average session duration. So the basic theory I work on is that the longer people are on my website, the more time they have to explore, to look at other blog posts, to look at my products and services. So you want to get that number up. And that number is going to correspond with this number, which is called bounce rate. Bounce rate is the percentage of people that left my website after the first page. Well, if they were staying for 2 minutes, I wouldn't mind so much because chances are pretty good they're reading my blog, but that bounce rate is high. So that's something I need to work on, is how to get people to stay on my website a little bit longer. And then down here, we get a little bit of access from where they're, the geographical location that they're from. So mine are primarily American, and we have and Canadians. So that's how you get that report sent to you. Hope that is really useful. I would suggest you go and do that right now as soon as you've watched this video. So it's going to come out automatically and you can start to become familiar with Google Analytics. And when you feel brave enough and you feel like you're confident enough, you can dive in and start looking at some more of the data that it can provide for you, like what is my top blog post in the last 30 days. Hope you enjoyed that. Watch for other videos that are all going to be about putting your blog to work. Thanks. Talk to you soon.